Okay, now I've got David Morgan with us, who had a little bit of a surprise before kick-off, didn't you, Morgs? Tell us all about that, how it happened.
Well, my missus had been on to me all week about coming to the game, and I said to her, I'm not sure with the COVID and we're only allowed one ticket, but she was adamant she was coming with the two kids, so I sorted that, and then I only realised just before kick-off why she was so keen on coming. 100 appearances for the club. I actually didn't realise that. Someone said to me that was 102 today though.
102 today, yeah.
So was the Bradford
game was your 100, yeah.
So Bradford was 100. I wasn't aware of that. I knew it was coming up, but I wasn't sure when. But obviously I'm delighted, and nice touch from the club to present me with what they presented me with. And
I don't know if you've seen the programme yet, but there's lots of pictures of you, a younger player as well, which Granuletters have as well, so she's well and truly embarrassed you there.
Yeah, there was Doyley brought them up in the dressing room. That must have been where he got them from. There was some with a bit more hair and
that's right,
things like that. He said to me, grow it back and whatever, but so that's where all them photos came from as well.
That's right, yeah.
You played a blinder then.
We've been secretly messaging each other quite regularly, yes, so thanks to her as well. About the game today then, great to get that point at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we deserved a point in the end, you know. Not to take anything away from them, but that's probably a game that we should have won. We had enough chances within the game. The keeper made a couple of good saves. I thought we could have created a few more clear-cut ones, you know, but we dominated the game. I think, looking back, it's one that we'll probably say we should have got something more from, but it took us to the 94th minute, whatever it was, to score, you know, and fair play to our lads for keeping going.
Yeah.
So.
And Jordan got on the end of it. He's getting a few goals, Jordan Archer, isn't he, for us? He's doing well.
Yeah, well, Liam's been quite public about Jordan, you know. We've said to him, I think it was Macca the other night actually, we know he needs to get sharper. He hasn't played a lot of games, but coming on there and rescuing a point for us, you know, that'll give him a big boost as well after coming off at half time the other night. But yeah, we know what we were getting with Jordan. That's why we signed him. So I'm delighted for him as well. You know, we've delighted in the changing room and give Jordan a big pat on the back as well.
Yeah, he's done well. And Cameron Antwi came on to make his debut for us, and he looks useful, didn't he? He was bombing forward and running all over the pitch. He only had a short period, but how do you feel he will fit in with the team?
Yeah, I think Cameron will suit us down to the ground. You know, quite athletic, good on the ball as well. We played him pre-season, and I remember coming off. I only played 45 minutes. I remember coming off and saying to Liam, the lad in the middle of the park was a good player. He said to me, "Hey, he's only young." I thought he was actually older than what he was, but hopefully he gives us a bit more in there. I think at times me and Russ have not struggled a little bit, but we've not been at our best, or not been able to be at our best at certain times. Hopefully he gives us a little bit of support in there.
In the middle. Good, yeah. You're coming up to, I don't know if you also realise, you're on 19 league goals at the moment. We have this 20 goal
fully aware of that.
We're 20 goal club, Mark, so when are you going to get there, mate?
I should have been there, mate.
Yeah.
I missed the penalty against Spennymoor, so that's why I'm fully aware of that one.
Yeah.
So obviously devastated to miss that one really. In the context of the game, I thought if I score at that point in the game, I think we go and get a draw from that game. So that one was frustrating. I've had a couple of opportunities there today. I probably should have done better with the one I've tried to chip. I probably should smash it.
Yeah.
The way we've played it this season, really, I've not been able to get in the box as much as I'd like. I've just felt we've been a little bit disjointed in terms of distances between centre forwards, defenders and midfielders. But today I felt a little bit closer to Marcus and George, and it stuck a little bit better with the front two, so I was able to get into the box, and hopefully I can hit the levels that I hit last year, you know, because that's ultimately what I can give to the club.
Yeah, I just want another member of that 20 goal club.
I know.
Well, congratulations on your 100 game. We don't have many players do that at Southport, so and generally in non-league there's not that many these days, so it's a good achievement, and I think on behalf of everyone at the club we would like to thank you for all you've done, and hope you like the little surprise before the game.
Yeah, lovely gesture, thank you very much, and thank you to all the fans for all the support.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, cheers, Rob.